All right, everybody, welcome back to episode 2. We've had this one kind of planned for a while now, I think. Everybody in here is in the studio is laughing right now because we're all a bunch of children. But regardless, good episode today. Tay Longway.
How you doing?
CubeLinkVon.
Know that.
How you been?
You know, I'm very tired, but other than that, I can't complain, you know.
You working, man?
Yes, I am.
It's me, we got Cube, who else? Julian's in here. Say what's up. Avery Garner.
Yo.
And then T. Griff.
What's up?
So the regular crew, anything pressing on anybody's mind right now that you got to get out?
I'll be almost done with the semester.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Facts.
Monday after Easter Sunday. Everybody have a good Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty smooth.
Jesus.
exactly. Yeah, what was Easter like? You went back home, right, Avery?
Back to the crib.
That was good.
Yeah.
How was that?
Good to see everybody.
Yeah, it's good to get it in every once in a
I'm
while.
ready to be back for a couple months.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm ready to get out of here.
I heard that.
One more month left.
So, Tay, are you CubeLinkVon?
Yes, I am.
So are you, like, talk to me about, like, as far as, is that, like, an alter ego to you?
Yes,
or
it is.
Okay, that's, like, what I was wondering.
Completely an alter ego.
Okay. But, yeah, so, like, that's your alter ego.
Yeah, I like to think of CubeLinkVon as like, that's like the sad guy. He's just sad and then he's like to get all his emotions out through music. And then I'm tell you, I'm the football player. That's what I am. We're two different people.
Yeah. No, that's fire. I mean, because, like, I listened to the album, and it was great. I thought it was really good. It kind of had, like, that Rod Wave vibe to it.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Number one listener in America. That's me.
Yeah.
Sir.
No, I mean,
it's me.
yeah, I mean, I thought it was really good. It had a good vibe. I mean, we can pull up the track list and kind of go down it and talk about it.
Smooth.
Dear God, It's Me. All
Yeah.
platforms, right?
Yeah.
It's out everywhere.
Yeah, get at that. Dear God, it's me on everything. Mm-hmm.
So when you were sitting down, like, to write this, it kind of seems like it goes, like, in a pattern, like, it kind of goes through, like, I thought the interlude was really good, like, that's number 4.
That's when I was at my breaking point. That day when I made that, I had a mental breakdown at work. I had to leave work. I was so mad. I was in my car punching air. I had to call my mom. It was a bad day. But throughout the whole thing, though, the guy got me, though. So I just made that like as like a, dear God, I know it's me. Like, I need you to hear me. I know you do. If nobody else do. So, yeah.
For sure.
That's a good way to look at it, too. Like, I feel like people, especially in, like, the high school scene, but in general in life, like, people that don't have things going for them are going to try to find a way to knock down whatever you're trying to do that's positive. Like,
That's true.
whether
There's always a hater.
whether it's sports, like,
Anywhere.
if you tell people, like, you want to do something, they're going to shoot it down. And that's how you know it's good
Yeah.
most of the time.
That's true. I had people back in the like so. As y'all, if y'all don't know, I reclassed in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But I reclassed before that was even a thing. Like, it was trending. It was not trending when I reclassed. When I reclassed, it was like, what are you doing? Like, blah, 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 blah. All the girls like, what is your problem? Like, why are you doing this,
I
right?
think you were stupid.
You know what I'm saying? They thought I was, like, dumb, right? But who knew COVID was going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Who knew that was going to happen? Now, all the people that didn't reclass, right, sick, right? They could have had their senior year, had 2 games, right? Right. Now, me, that could have been me. 2 games my senior year. I probably wouldn't have been here right now.
Yeah.
Right. And even though, like, I know, like, in my heart, I should be other places. God put me here for a reason.
Facts.
If I wouldn't have reclassed in the first place, I don't know where I'd be. Like, if anybody would even gave me a chance, because I wouldn't have had no film.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, and then, like, along with, like music and stuff like that, like, people always gonna hate. Like, if they not hating, you ain't doing something right. Like, for real. And then, like, but I don't hate on nothing, because, like, there's no point in hating. Like, when it's my turn, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And I want to encourage everybody. Like, I want everybody to do good. I want everybody to get money. There's enough money on this world for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody need to get a piece of just what you want to do. How you gonna get the money is really the most important part. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Julian and Avery had to deal with that COVID season football.
It sucked.
Yeah.
my brother, he played COVID season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's young. Is he younger than you or older than you?
Older.
Older.
Mm-hmm. He was running back too.
So how old are you?
I just turned 20.
20. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're same age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that you reclassed like that.
Yeah, I didn't-
Yeah, like I reclassed a long time ago. Y'all know who KJ Henry is? He plays for Clemson right now. He's finna get drafted.
Yeah. I know exactly.
That
What
was,
it is.
that's my like one of my really good like he was my neighbor for like 15 years. My dad raised KJ basically with his parents
Wow.
and all that. So like me and KJ used to, like and his brothers and sisters used to play like basketball across the street, all that. He reclassed way before me.
Yeah.
He reclassed like when nobody even knew what that term was.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But he's in the league, so
Right.
nobody can say anything to him because you old, bro. It doesn't matter. He's in the
He's
NFL.
he's a multi-millionaire.
That's what I'm saying.
20-something years
He's
old.
in the NFL. Like,
Are you still in touch with him?
huh?
That's dope.
Got some the podcast his way.
My family, his mom, Miss Nikki, like her and my mom and my dad are very close because like his mom basically raised my dad, so because they always lived across the street for their entire life. So
Right.
He played with Trevor Lawrence, didn't
Yep.
he? Yeah.
He
That's crazy.
has rings. Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Like, I feel like once you get to this level of college football, everybody knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They've coached with somebody. Like, I mean, Tyler and I, we were with T.J. Graham, Arius Moore,
Yeah.
MJ Salahuddin. I mean, all those guys were
Bryce
like,
Wheaton in high school.
yeah.
Bucky
I mean, those guys were all like
Grafton,
NC State legends, but
Yeah.
Raleigh legends, the boys really. Like, they're the boys club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy like how everybody's kind of connected. Like God puts everybody in like others' paths for a reason, and we're all connected in some way, shape, or form.
That is true. And then when I speak on that term, I went to Elite 11 camp, and then I think I slipped on like a route or something,
Mhm.
and like I was pretty aggravated because like bro, I'm slipping on routes in front of these like college recruiters, bro, and then like Bryce Young and Malik Willis was like, "You good?" I was like,
That's crazy.
That's wild.
"Ooh." I didn't even see it. I was like, "Oh my god, Bryce Young, Malik Willis, what's going on with y'all?" So then after that, I ain't dropped another pass.
Facts.
I ain't messed up another route. I was on my A game all day. Like everybody was talking to me after. Like, yeah, we had a good day, and I was,
That's awesome.
yeah,
That is really cool.
that was crazy.
That's
Did you
insane.
build any connections with those guys during those camps?
Yeah, we in that camp they had a whole like string of like offensive coordinators and like trainers. Like of course it's Elite 11, the best quarterback coaches in the nation was there.
Yeah.
Like so all of that. Like I personally I got like their contact numbers. Like some of the trainers. All like I met a lot of young guys like that's like 5-star, super 5-stars like Julian. I think his name is Julian Lewis. That's the number one quarterback in like the class of 27. I think that boy is raw. Like he was throwing me passes like I'm telling you, but went through my hands.
Dang.
Like that's how hard he was. Like if I would have had my hand like this, it still probably would have went through my hands. That's how hard he was throwing that ball.
Mm.
And he was like 14 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got an offer from every Power 5 in the nation.
At 14, it's crazy.
Yeah, Alabama,
2027.
USC. Yeah, he's raw. And he's like 6'3".
Wow.
Yeah, he's raw.
That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's insane.
I
So
feel
like,
oh,
oh,
sorry.
go ahead. No, you got
I
it.
was just gonna say, I feel like kids are getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
They are. It's insane.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Like, if you see, they are in some aspects, but like I feel like in this area, they also like are getting smaller too.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of weird.
From our 919, or
Yeah, like the Raleigh
919
area, these
it's
kids
just-
are not as big as they
They're
used to
getting
be.
taller, but they're getting lankier at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a weird kind of like thing they have going. I don't know.
Just like big kids, and they don't look as like.
But at the same time, like you have these freak shows walking around, and then there's another guy that's like 5'4", 5'5", and I'm like, or is this kid in 8th grade? And he's like, no, I'm
You're
junior.
you're always
Junior.
gonna have some freaks.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
man.
weird, but like I don't know. It's just different than like how it used to be like a couple years ago. So like, is there any like somebody or certain figures that have influenced you in your life to get you where you are today?
By you mean like football wise or like
Anybody.
anything? Probably my parents, you know. Like not everybody, but like my parents. But like nah, my family is like that's one of the most important things I can like. I can't do nothing without them.
Mhm.
Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like when the day comes way in the future, like I'm on my own.
Yeah.
Everything they taught me from like from when I was a baby to now is just like all these family lessons. Like family is, if you don't remember that, family is the most important thing you got. Like in all stages of life, like as a baby, as an adult, as an elder. If you don't got family, you don't got nothing. That's all I like. And then my parents, they always been behind me. Football and music, you know, keep my head on straight, all that. Cause like, of course, like you gonna have like temptations that try to like take you down and tear your spirit apart. Cause like music, I didn't cry before. Everybody cry. Football. I didn't been sad here. I've been mad here at football.
Yeah.
Been mad everywhere at football.
Felt
Yeah.
that.
Who really hasn't been mad at football here? Really, if we being honest. But you know, my dad, he was like, he played college sports. He played basketball at Campbell, and I didn't take the basketball route because it's just too much. But
Yeah.
everything like he been there. Like he played college sports, so everything that he did. Like he just tells me because like he was a D1 athlete. He played sports. Like of course, girls gonna be there. They gonna come, but like. And sports is always gonna be there too, but like aside from that, you gotta make sure like your head on straight, you never lose focus, and like you keep them grades up. That's what he basically be telling me, and like make sure like that you know what you want to do and don't let nobody try to stop that. My mom is the same way though. Like she always gonna be there. Like my mom is that's my biggest fan right there. That's my twin. Like my mama, she know I do anything for her. Like I wouldn't let nobody disrespect her. Like she know that. Like you mess with my mama, you mess with me. Like it doesn't even matter if I'm there. She told me right now somebody is trying to mess with her right now. I'd pull up in 25 minutes and I'm 2 hours away. like I'm not playing about my mom for real. And then I got 4 little sisters too. So like I'm big bro. I'm big bro right here. My sister's protector, new tat on me. Like
Tough.
you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody messing with them. And, like I know I don't have no brothers like no like actual real brothers, but like my homeboys blood couldn't make us no closer. Like
For sure.
I die for them boys, they'll die for me. So
Right.
make sure y'all keep them families close. 'Cause that's one of the most important things. When everybody else leave, you got God in the family.
For sure. So are you the oldest?
Yeah, I am the oldest.
That's what's
And
up.
then I got a 15-year-old sister, 10 and 2 9-year-olds. They twins.
Twins, okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
the oldest with 2 younger sisters, so I feel you.
yeah,
Absolutely.
they be
Every
off
way.
the chain.
I'm the youngest with 2 older sisters.
I
You
got
got
a sister too.
you got a brother, don't you?
Yeah, I got a younger brother.
That's how I met Olive Garden.
Yeah,
I swear.
yeah, I love my brother to death. I do. He had me tight that night too, cause he like had his attitude, and I don't play with that, man. I don't. I was like, buddy, you need to chill out.
Nah, I can't stand that attitude for real. I'll be like, so who are you talking to?
I'm sitting here. I'm like, buddy, you're making me look bad in front of people I know. Like, you gotta chill out. Like, we got to check ourselves real quick. Hold on,
Saying, sir. Like, what you doing? Nah.
say it again. You know, but yeah. I mean, I think family is very important. Anybody else want to touch on that while we're on the topic? No, we're good. I mean,
No,
I can attest for sure. Like
yeah.
like here these past couple months, it's been the same for me. Like I've come to that realization more and more. The more older I get, same way for me.
Yeah.
Family is the most important thing.
But yeah, that's huge. I know. How many songs are you thinking for the next one?
So I might drop I'm gonna drop either one song this Friday or next Friday. I'm only gonna drop one song, and then either like the very end of April or the middle of May, I'm gonna drop the Dear God It's Me, the regular,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna put the deluxe songs on the top. It's probably gonna be it's already 8. It's probably gonna be 10 plus songs. So it's probably gonna be it's gonna be like 18.
That's good. That's
So
fine.
yeah, it's gonna be
Are you gonna keep it like as a deluxe or is it like a whole new album name?
No, it's gonna be Dear God It's Me, but it's gonna have a different cover. It's gonna look different, but it's gonna be the deluxe.
Gotcha.
I got a question. So, for like your future projects and stuff, now that you kind of tapped into sort of like gospel rap kind of,
Mm-hmm.
would you say you're going to continue that direction? Like you said, you feel like that has a lot of meaning to you and stuff, and like you said, growing up in church definitely impacted you. So do you think you'll continue that direction, or you're going to continue to diversify?
So like, I think that like, I'm gonna have songs that like, of course, still relate to like, you know, God and all that, like, and all the church and family and all that, cause like, it was my morals. That's what I stand for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't rap about like guns. I don't rap about none of that. I don't cuss in my music. Like I say the N word, like I say hoes, but like, them is not cuss words to me, you know. But like, I don't say like the F word, B word, cause I got my sisters listen. First of all, I'm sitting here talking about all that wrong stuff, like doing this with that girl, like all that. My little sister listen to that, and they gonna try to repeat that. I know they gonna be like this. My mom and dad gonna kill me. I ain't gonna, and I wouldn't do that anyway, because that's not what I want somebody to hear when they listen to my music. Like I want them to be like, oh, well, CubeLinkVon said that he out here disrespecting women, you know,
Yeah.
and that's not what I do.
I feel like the rap game has really taken that approach recently. You know, I feel like that's great to diversify yourself in that way.
You know what I'm saying? The rap game, like today, like like how I differ from rap game. Like one, I don't rap about nothing that like I don't want my sister to listen to.
Mm.
Like if I be like, okay, I don't like when I like make a song. The first thing I do is I run it back and I be like, okay, like if my sisters was to sing this out loud, and I know it's my own words, but I want them saying that. First of all, like they don't like, and I wouldn't do that. And like my grandma, my whole family listens to my music. So, and two, I'm not gonna rap about something how I don't live my life. I do not rap cap. Everything I be saying in my song be so real, like realer than ever. I don't say nothing like about how I be driving, like I be driving a Maserati to work. No, I don't. Like, no, I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might mention cars, of course. Like, cause when I get my bread up, I'm gonna get me a car. I might be like Hellcat, not Bugatti. Like, that's true. I'm gonna get me a Hellcat. I don't want a Bugatti. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't gonna rap about nothing like that's out of the order, cause like that's not how I live my life. I live my life according to God and according to good morals, and I stand on business and faith. So
For sure. I like that.
That's a good way to be, man. That's really what like we're about here at the podcast. Is like just living true to God, and like we try to imitate like what He would want us to be.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
it's true.
Keep it a little bit more real.
A little bit more real.
A little bit more real.
A little
exactly.
bit more real.
See, I've been waiting for somebody to
a
use
little
like
bit more real.
Well, you know, I've been thinking of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TG and I are on the same page with a lot of this stuff. We really kind of dive deep into it.
Yeah.
It's good.
That Quay connection.
Yeah, it really is. That connection. So like speaking of cars, like I saw you in the C8.
Yeah.
How'd that come
Yeah. So look, my video production team back at home, like my homeboy Jonah Lawson, they was like, "Hey Tay, bro, you want to vet in the video?" I was like, "Man, y'all want to vet in the
Yeah.
right?" So he pulled us to this parking lot, and I forgot bro's name, but he was like, "My fault, bro. Even though I forgot your name, bro. It's your car, bro. You know that." Anyway, so I was like, he was like, "Yeah, man. I'll be like more than happy to drive, let you drive the car." And I was like, "Bet." So you know what I'm saying. So I had a stack of money. You know how I do. And then we just went on from there. Had a good little day, and then recorded videos. And yeah, that was fun. That done was fast though.
Oh, it's
so
insane.
it was like, I was like, yeah, I didn't know it was gonna take out
I've
like
been
that.
one of those before too, man. They're extraordinary.
They're insane.
They got some horsepower.
I got a good buddy of mine whose dad like he buys and sells Corvettes. Like that's his thing. And shout out to Colton. I need to send him this. I don't know if he listens to my podcast or not.
I know Colton got bread. Cause that sounds like something you can't do without having no money.
It's a good business that he's got. But he they have that going on, and but he got a C8. Like he spec'd his out like custom to how he wanted it and everything, and but he took me out and showed me what a C8's capable of, and they're crazy. I didn't get to drive it, but I got to ride in it.
And they keep getting better too. The stingers.
Dude, they're insane, man.
They got nothing on the Honda Accord.
You know what I'm saying?
Toyota
gang.
All right.
Toyota gang, you know what I'm saying? It might be the fastest, but it's the smoothest.
I mean,
Listen to Honda Cat.
Dude, I got the pleasure of driving lots of different types of cars. Like I've driven everything from, Hondas, BMWs, Audis. I mean, you name it, just about any brand, I've driven it, and I mean, BMW is my favorite. Not gonna lie, like that is the top of the line. But I mean, there's nothing like driving around in a Toyota pickup truck, like on a back road. I mean, there's really nothing beats that.
I do miss my truck a lot.
It's just a good vibe, honestly.
Yeah, Ford Ranger.
It was not a Ford Ranger, it's F-150.
Oh.
Very different.
Oh, tell the story about how you modded that thing out.
I didn't mod it. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. It was just an old F-150, and it was my first car. Got a little memories in her. Then I had to sell her because driving 3 hours to school in the F-150 with the V8 is not very
Cost effective.
Yeah, nah. But I was actually back in town the other day, and I was eating at a restaurant like locally, and I saw the dude that we sold my truck to, and my truck was outside, and I was like, not actually, but I was like this close. Like I remember the door code to get in there. I was like, I'm about to hop in this thing. But
Steal your own whip bag?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't have the keys.
Well,
but.
now we know what's wrong with Avery. He's a Ford owner.
Yeah.
Listen. I can appreciate all like trucks and stuff. I'm not super diehard, but I will say like truck wise, I do prefer Ford. I just don't think you can beat it.
Yeah. I don't think you can be a GM. So
it's an L take.
I mean, I'm not much of a GM guy, to be honest. It's
Really?
like,
If you're not a Ford guy, you need to be a Dodge guy. I mean, Dodge's
Driven
trucks. Dodge trucks have the best engine for sure.
there's nothing like a Dodge Charger. I mean, let's just be real here. There's nothing like a Dodge Charger.
You see more and more of them every year.
Dude, Wilson's insane, bro. It's like a Hellcat dealership out here.
Yeah, parking lot down
Grand
there.
Theft Auto
Yeah.
server.
Yeah,
People
it's
drive
crazy,
it, too.
bro.
Yeah.
People-
It really is, bro. It's insane out here. The way it kind of goes.
If any of y'all ever come to Wilson, watch out for the drivers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Watch out for Tyler Griffin.
You'll just see like a track hawk,
No.
launch control track hawk going off. It's
That's
insane.
crazy.
I
Like,
did see one super kitted out the other day. Like it was pretty wild.
there was a kid that went to a high school like in my area that had a track hawk.
Really.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Timothy Pate
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. had a Hellcat and a track hawk.
Both?
I don't think he had them at the same time, but he did have both.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was.
I think he had the Trackhawk after.
Never.
He has a Hellcat now. He posted the other day.
Never in my life.
Actually, he's had two Hellcats and a track hawk.
Even if I was like super rich, never in my
Yeah,
life.
because
am I getting-
he had the Hellcat, then the Trackhawk. Now he has another Hellcat.
Well, yeah. Because he would always post them. Because I did like the driving experience thing, where you can like they take you on a track, and I rode in this Hellcat. We did like 130, 140 in it,
Wow.
which honestly it does not feel that much faster than 70 miles an hour.
Well, it's probably built to be like that.
It is. I mean, it is like the tires on it are fat, but I posted it, and he was like, he swipes up on my Snapchat story, and he's like, "Bro, that ain't nothing." And I texted him back. I was like, "Well, not everybody like Daly's a track hawk."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, you're right." I was like, "I know, I'm right." Like, what do
Dude,
you mean?
even if I'm like
Shout out to him though. I mean, he's a good dude.
even if I'm like loaded, bro, I'm not buying my 16-year-old kid a Hellcat. That's crazy. Because I know how.
Well, the insurance, man. I mean,
Well, not even the insurance. I just know how.
yes, the
I know how I
insurance.
drove my F-150 in my Honda. I can imagine if
like
I
3
had.
bands a month.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was like loaded and I was to buy my kid a car, I ain't gonna lie, I'm buying him the car he asked for. Only because I know how I drive and I drive good. So if he's anything like his father, he can drive that car. He can drive a car.
I got a speed ticket that humbled me real quick, but before that, yeah, it wasn't very good. I didn't drive dangerous. Don't get it twisted, but I did like have a lead foot. So,
Like the idea behind Avery driving like with the group is that. Are we gonna go there?
I
No,
don't care.
I don't.
All right,
I don't
we,
I don't think we should go
we're
there.
not gonna go there.
I'm
But
the excellent driver.
Next episode.
we'll dive into that more next
Next
episode
episode.
about Avery's driving tendencies
I'm a great
and his
driver.
attributes. But
So Cody, you got anything else for today?
I mean, nothing that really strikes me. Anything you want to say that can, if there's anything that you could put out, like as far as like what you're about, anything that you haven't said already, like anything you want to promote, co-sign, whatever.
I said it once, but I'm gonna say it again. It doesn't matter like what you do in life. Somebody gonna be hating. I say this at work all the time. I be like, behind every man is a hater. That's the truth. Like, no matter if you're doing good, even if you're doing bad, somebody gonna hate you for not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, just do all of that. Just like keep your head on straight. Make sure, like, at the end of the day, like if nobody got me, I got me. And if I don't got me enough, then I know God got me. But then back to my other point, you need family. Because your family going to be there when nobody else is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when nobody else, even your family not there, you can remember your family. You know what I'm saying? Money going to go. Cars going to go. Hoes going to go. It's what it is.
Yeah.
All that going to go. But, like, when you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you be like, it's me. All day, it's me. I'm doing this. I'm making this music. I'm running that ball. I'm in that weight room. And I can't look at Tyler and be like, I need you to control what I'm doing today because, like, at the end of the day, it's going to be me. So,
For sure.
You can care about others all day, all you want, but you
I'm
gotta have
saying.
some self-control as well and some self-liability.
Dear God, it's me.
dear God, it's me, man. All platforms, man. Thank y'all for having me on a little bit more
For sure.
podcast,
For sure. Thanks for shouting us out.
Of course.
Dear God, it's me. It's out now. Been out.
Yep.
Deluxe is on the way.
Deluxe is on the way. I got a song next Friday. I'm going to go ahead and say it's next Friday. So, y'all be ready for that. And once again, thank y'all and thank to everybody listening. If you're not already listening, What you waiting for? For real.
Yeah.
What you waiting for?
Yeah.
You heard him.
You got it right here. CubeLinkVon, Dear God, It's Me, Out Now Deluxe on the way. Thank you for being here. Thanks to the guys, the hosts. Got a good group of guys in here. I'm Cody Wilburn. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next week.
Yeah.
This show.